12 teams, 24 balls, Jugs and Nugs. Special.
You wanted it? Here I am. In HD, I might add. Looking good. Here's the scenarios that you guys want to know about. Let's go over what we know. Dave's a number 1 seed. How'd he get to be a number 1 seed? Because he's fucking lucky, that's how. I mean, check out his schedule. He's got like 4 wins against guys who pretty much dropped their jaws, shit themselves, and left. I can guarantee you, with the points you've been putting up, or lack thereof, no playoff wins for you, sir. What else do we know? Well, Johnny, Chris, and Ed are out. Joe is pretty much out. Now, Johnny and Chris are actually playing one another. The loser of that game is almost certainly going to be the worst team and get a nice new name from Sean next year. Unless, of course, Ed decides he wants to lose and then score, say, about 7 more points than he's already got, and then he'll get the new name. What else? Tommy. Tommy actually has a shot to make the playoffs. Pretty much, because he can't score any points during the year. He has to win his game and have Sean and myself both lose. End of story. Now that that's out of the way, let's get to the interesting stuff. Okay, interesting scenario number 1. Sean and myself. Well, we both want each other to lose so that one of us can go ahead into the playoffs. Now we both want Tommy to lose just in case Sean and I both lose, and that way Tommy would then go into the playoffs jumping ahead of us, which I just spoke about. Now, if we both win, however, it'll come down to a virtual head-to-head matchup between Sean and I to see who gets to go. Unless, of course, Todd loses to JJ, in which case Todd, Sean, and I would get in some sort of triple threat menage a trois of odd man out type stuff. In which scenario, Sean and I would both make the playoffs. Wouldn't that be nice? Interesting scenario number 2. Scott and JJ and Todd and Daryl. Now, because of their high point totals, Scott and JJ are virtual locks to make the playoffs. But as far as that second bye is concerned, things can get a little screwy. Let's see if you can follow along. Scott gets the bye if he beats Sean, and Todd beats JJ, assuming Todd doesn't score about 160 points, and Tommy beats Daryl. JJ gets the bye if he beats Todd, and Sean beats Scott, and Tommy beats Daryl. Todd gets the bye if he beats JJ, and Sean beats Scott, and Tommy beats Daryl. Daryl gets the bye if he beats Tommy, and Sean beats Scott, and Todd beats JJ, assuming Todd doesn't score about 160 points. And if JJ beats Todd, and Daryl beats Tommy, and Scott beats Sean, the bye will go to the winner of what essentially is going to be the points title. So let's recap, shall we? Dave is a lucky bastard. Ed and Joe are in limbo. Sean is thinking of names for either Johnny or Chris. Tommy's on life support. Sean and Mark are either both in, both out, or bi-curious. And there's a real big clusterfuck for that second bye. Well, that's it, guys. Scenario Boy, out.